You have no business here. Leave.
He should stop acting like a child.
What the hell do you want?
The family's sick and dying. You could just spare a few coins.
Upon Saladin, a plague upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land.
Stop. You must not trespass here.
But I need money, sir. I'm
You have no
poor,
business
I'm
here.
sick and
Leave.
hungry.
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored that end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Welcome. Everything you'll ever need. Could I interest
from speaking
Who's
with the
responsible
king,
for this?
and the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause.
For shame!
He knows nothing!
He's wrong!
Peace! Peace! Hold your tongues! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit. To tour these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack and lazy.
Never!
We are committed!
Why do you say this?
I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble. Tasks set to you are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands.
Kill the I'll cut you
For whether or not you see it, you should. This is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us Acre, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems. But no more. I will train harder and more often. If this means missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking.
You'll be dead! Football, don't make me laugh.
Guards, seal the fortress. I'll deal with him myself.
Kill the assassin! Think you can
Guards!
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Acre for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Il n'est pas à la hauteur. Un assassin! He thinks he can beat us. Now, you should know better. Get the fight, you can't win. Attrapez-le, attrapez-le!
They're all in!
You're somewhere. Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper. Tu ne m'échapperas pas. Je te tiens.
Don't let him get away! Where is he? After him, faster!
He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I will help him.
Come, see what
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you, just a few bullets. Now!
Death to the assassin!
Play with this. Help!
Bill, hide like a rat then.
Why won't anyone stop this? See anything you like? That's good. What a bargain! I'm your man.
What news? William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize your sprint ability when the path is clear.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah-ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
He better not cause any trouble.
Where is he going like that?
What's wrong with him? He seems to be in a hurry.
Oh my!
I'm not... He looks like he's being chased by someone.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
Good sir.
You gave me quite the fright.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
You, sir. You look like you need something. You'll find it here. I'm sure of it.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy.
Come, people.
But I say,
Come see what I have to offer.
This is an honor.
I have many
A
things.
few
Many
coins.
things. Too
All
many
I
things.
ask is for a few coins.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong.
Please, somebody help me!
You're a death.
Gel buraya.
God save us.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You will not win.
Geber kafir. Ya. Yes. Yes.
Have your head. You're mine.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
This won't be too difficult. Please, while you still can.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, sir.
What happened here? Who did this?
Oh dear, how could this have happened? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I think I've seen everything now.
Turn back now.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
What is that fool doing?
Watch carefully, those around.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare?
Come no
some?
further.
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in sorrow.
It's forbidden for you to be here. Kill him!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take cover,
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Just a few coins.
Worthy friends, the Shaitan is everywhere, watching.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Help me!
The Christian king and his army of
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Has he gone mad? Infidel! I'll get you!
Do I look like a merchant?
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
And so, when we just ran right into him. That was not very nice.
Die here!
Please, you're hurting me!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I'll take you down!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger. Good. What's happened here?
Hello, friend. If you need help, you know where to
Such a strange man.
Has he lost his mind? What is he doing?
You follow a false god.
I'll have your head! Give up!
I'll take you down!
هنا! تعالوا بسرعة! لا تدعوه
Get me!
يا Don't let him get away!
اقبضوا عليه! اقبضوا عليه!
What happened here?
These are dark days indeed.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
You dare steal my child! Die! To your life!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Who did this?
This is an ill omen.
What's this? Huh? Show yourself.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor, to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching,
What's wrong with you?
waiting.
He's going to cause
He
trouble.
tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin.
All I ask
Pick up
is for
arms
a few
against our
coins.
enemies in whatever way you
don't
can.
understand. I have nothing.
I
I
stand
beg of
before
you.
you to
I
deliver
beg
a
of you,
warning.
just a few coins,
Should Richard
please.
take Joppa,
Please, can't
there
you
will
spare
be no
something?
stopping him.
Down,
He will
infidel!
march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours.
Odd.
And it is
Why
our
did he do that?
duty to defend it until death.
Infidel, die! Death to the infidel!
Praise God, you've saved me.
God curse
All
the one
city
who's done
will know
this.
of your sacrifice.
Where are you? Such a shame. God Almighty. Poor soul.
To stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake.
Who did
It is
this?
our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Benden kaçıyor.
Has he gone mad?
Bir şey mi lazım?
Odd. Why
لص حقير.
Stop it, please! You're
سأبقى
hurting me!
يديك جزاء ذلك.
Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
How can one expect to defeat me? You cannot run forever!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
سوف آتي إليك.
You will not get away from me!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. Small crime today.
Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
You are not
The
allowed to be
infidel
here.
king would see us all wiped from the world. No! We must resist. We must push back. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It's a tragedy, but I say this I stand before you.
There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by...
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say
Why would he do that?
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Why would anyone want to? Please, sir, have any money?
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Oh, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Like what you
Be
see?
wary, friends.
What would make
The
someone
Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army.
that fool doing?
They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him.
They sent word you wish to speak with me.
Majduddin intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majduddin fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. When your king Rafa, there will be no stopping him.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd-ud-Din parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
He should stop acting like a child.
What's he doing that for?
Now why is he doing that?
He's going to cause trouble.
Has he lost his mind? What is he doing?
The Romans.
Be wary, friends! The shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting!
Such a strange man.
Out of his mind!
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majd-ud-Din will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Stop! You must not...
We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith.
I stand
We are
before
only
you
human.
to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city
Do you
is
need help
ours,
from me?
has
I'm
always
not
been
convinced I
ours.
could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majd-ud-Din put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. Their king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Who's responsible for this?
Leave now, or I'll make...
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. He rides to meet him, that these barbarous might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us. He makes our victory. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that.
Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Now I'm starting to understand why they call you the One. What could I tell you that would be of any help? Oh yes. Majduddin enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. I'm sure it is the perfect moment to strike. Does that help? Now I must go hide for a while.
The Crusaders must be destroyed! Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his king!
There's nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Leave now and I'll let you live. You've made a grave mistake.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
All right, where are you?
God almighty!
A few coins, all All I ask is for a few
You are
coins.
the أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا
I'll have your head.
I'll take you down!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Where is the one responsible?
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Goodness, what happened here? Oh.
He's just killed me! He's trying to kill me!
You take out the guy.
I'll be with you till the end.
Murderer! You're nothing but a murderer! Guard!
Guard! Stop him! He's a murderer!
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
years of war consumed the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right. See anything you like?
You are not allowed to be here.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave. Infidel! You cannot run forever! Where are you hiding? There! He's there! I'll take you down! Yeah! Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well! I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
No, we do not, never!
Then you wish to take action?
We do! Fight us!
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. but I will keep you safe! Here now are four filled with sin! The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic! Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus! Whore! She goes by many names. God, slay the infidel! Guards! 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 Slay the infidel! Quickly!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very
Geber kafir!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this
not here.
Before it has a chance
Orada
to
işimiz
begin.
bitti gitmiş.
That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
My family is sick and dying. Could you bet a few coins. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Good day, my friend. Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchants. Kill him!
What did we do?
We must resist! We
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes?
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond, I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.